They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. 1st down from the 42. He fires to the left side. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you run it back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive game. Still a couple plays here left to him.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a 1st down. Nice start for this offense.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Oregon!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Give to the back. Push through behind his pad. Touchdown, Ducks! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Makes the grab. It's Moore.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Moore will throw. The quick out. All down, and he has enough to move the chains. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Got his man. Shakes off the defender. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground game.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Moore to the air. He's got him. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Gets the back moving. They'll try the right side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. Bulldozes his way through. They got this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. Moore will throw. Gets it out quickly. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Third and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
At the 50. Now.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll go to the ground. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Perry. Touchdown, Oregon! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. From the gun, the running back has it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Moore to the air. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Toss sweep to the right. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Touchdown, Ducks! Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football, no mental mistakes.